All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hello, Silent Peacemaker. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Joining my live today here in the Midwest. Hold on 1 second. Hello, Sugar Dolly. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you joining us live today. Sakura H, hello. Thank you very much. You joined my live first. This is actually my first one. I greatly appreciate that. Um, and of course, the other half is not with me today, so you have to bear with me and meet some new friends. And I miss Sakura. I miss your weekly bakes. You know, I miss your cooking, so you're baking as well. I will do that. Today she had to work, so but thank you for joining me on. I always get the two confused, but on Dream to Have. You know, I still support you. I watch your videos. I still watch them, and so that you still it's still there, so you can always go back to it, which is a good thing. Well, it looks like we got a couple people in the house here today. Thank you guys for joining Dream to Have on his first live here on the YT platform. Oh, thank you for the support. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome, Card and Paint, my man. Glad that you can join me today. You know, I admire your channel and the progress that you're making. Greatly appreciate you stopping by to be on this live show. Hey, also tell me what time is it there in your neck of the woods? Well, Josephine, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate you stopping by here today at my live. It is Dream to Have. And guys, remember, if you stop by my channel, I'll definitely am writing your names down. I will pay you a visit and give you a full package as well. We must all grow together. And I haven't learned. I still have to learn how to pin you so that you could drop your links, but I'm working on it. I'll get it before today, before my live stream ends here on how to do it. Oh, I see. Now I see how add as a moderator. Okay, so I'll be adding you as a moderator. You can drop your link and make some new friends. And that's what we're here for. We want to all grow together. And cars and paints, you can do it. You just have to be on the laptop, or you can go to a different platform that is out there and then go live. I'm using my computer right now. I can't do it off my phone because I don't have the 1,000 subs or the 4,000 hours. But once you hit those, you can go live off of your phone as well. But in the meantime, you can do it off of your computer. So uh, you could do it. And man, I liked your video. You know, I love the cars that you feature on your channel. And everybody, let's make some new friends with Rice Juice and also Cars and Paints. And if I butcher your name, I am very sorry. It's not one of my fortes, but definitely make some new friends with everyone. Uh, Visit them. Remember, if you're going to visit somebody, uh, view their video for 1 to 2 minutes, and then make some friends that way. And leave a comment on what you actually view on that video. It helps out, and that's how you can grow. And if you visit me, I greatly appreciate it. I'll definitely I'm writing you down now, and I'll come back and hit you with the full package as well. And I see what Cars and Paint said. Nice to see you live, bro. I always want to go live someday. Thanks, bro. Means a lot. And it's 8 p.m. here in South Africa. Where you do the live. I see South Africa. It's one of the most beautiful places that I want to put on my bucket list. Not a bucket list, a list to go. I've been to 32 countries around the world, and South Africa is definitely on my uh, list of places to visit. So now I have somebody I can contact before I arrive there, and you could be my tour guide. Oh, hey, we could also go look at cars together as well, or motorcycles. As you know, guys, once you take a look at my channel, it's dedicated to dream to have vehicles that you may be dreaming about, and trust me, I dream about every one of the cars that I feature on my channel, and wish that I could have. And so that's why I came up with the name of the channel, is because I wanted to feature vehicles and products that people may have thought about, but yet is um, it may be an unrealistic goal for you to get that vehicle, but you can get it. Um, and and as I talk to the owners of those vehicles, um, they say that they work hard and they always wanted the vehicle, and they worked hard and eventually got them. So take a look at those. And we have a new person here. I'm going to say in trim vlog. If I butcher that name, I'm sorry, but welcome to my live. Meet some new friends. I'll pin you in just one moment here so you can be able to um, drop your link. You can drop your link here so that the person can go to your channel. And as I always tell people, if you go to their channel, definitely watch the video 1 to 2 minutes, even 1 minute if you can spare that, and leave a comment on what you actually saw in the video. I try to say, do not leave a comment. Hi, new friend here. Uh, Lolo will take that back. So you have to be able to indicate what you have observed on that video, and then you can grab the banana, and they will hopefully get back to you to um, leave you a banana. Hopefully that makes sense to everyone. I want everyone to grow the right way. And Carson Payne says, wow, you've been around a lot of countries. And with the emoji crying, yeah, the real nice cars are in Sudan. I want to say Sudanda. Oh, Johannesburg. Oh, really? Okay. I'm going to go vlogging there sometime soon. Love the cars you guys have. That side. Yeah, you know what? And it's so cars and paint. It's so nice to see cars that are the driver's side is on the right hand side, guys. It's like it reminds me when I lived in England. The cars were driven on the right hand side, and uh, and so it took some getting used to driving from the right hand side. But there's a lot of countries that still drive on the right hand side, or I should say the driver's seat is on the right hand side, which is fun. If any of you guys never driven on the right hand side, they are interesting to do that. And hopefully, you guys making some new friends here. Greatly appreciate um, the people that are here today. I greatly appreciate that. And here is all right. And Dream, I would like to thank all the people that are here today with me. Um, Greatly appreciate the support of people that are watching today. And Carson Payne, what's your next project that you have on the horizon? Intern blog, are you still with me? And Carson Payne says, yeah, for us, it's the same. When I see a left hand drive vehicle, it's also a special occasion. It's usually an older muscle car, although I haven't driven in a left hand drive before. Yeah, it's. I say I could tell you that I've driven in both vehicles, and they do. And driving on the opposite side of the road is also um, entertaining as well. Uh, and I remember when I lived in England, driving on the opposite side of the road took me about a week to get used to, and then it was pedal to the metal, and it was fun. It was definitely fun. And for my people that are from the Philippines, I greatly appreciate you stopping by. I know it is probably about two, or actually about one. Let's see, about it's probably 1 o'clock in the Philippines. And if you're still up and you're still visiting me, I greatly appreciate it. Marissa, just hopefully you're still there. I greatly appreciate you stopping by as well. And we have 5 million people in the house. Great, appreciate it. Make some new friends with the people that are here. Remember, if you visit their house, uh, watch their video and comment on the video. Don't leave a comment like new friend here, because Lola will take that away and that person won't get credit for it. So if you visit me, I wrote your name down. Great, appreciate it. I'll throw you a full pack on the return right after my LS, uh, and we'll go from there. And cars and paint, are you a motorcycle guy or what? Do you like? Oh, I missed. I missed one person here, and that is Eliso Evagenta. Genta. I might have butchered that name, and I sorry for that. But let's see here. Let's go back here. Write her down. Manganese. There's really not really sure what my next big movie is, but I know I want to start doing more in-depth reviews of the modified cars. I got a few modified cars in the lineup, and I want to make the videos together to videos longer. Oh yeah, I see. Because once you get monetized, anywhere from 8 minutes and up, and if you could do that, then you can stick more videos, or I should say more commercials, onto that particular video, and then then you get more and a half minutes to about 6 minutes, because of the cars that I'm taking, or motorcycles. I also made contacts with dealerships here in my area, and build a relationship with the general managers for those particular establishments. So I usually film for them as well, and then so they you build a relationship with them, and be able to film the newest vehicles inside and out in great detail. And I want to say this is Chronicle Play, a Chronicle Play. If I Hopefully I got that right, but welcome to my first live. So I might make mistakes on the first live, but I have did lives on other channels, and I also did radio before. So if I mess up on your name, I apologize. But welcome to this live show. And if you visit me, I will definitely come back to you right after the live and give you a full pack as well. And make a loud shout out, Lawrence. Please make connections with the other people. That's what we're here for. We're here to grow your channel. No matter how large you are, um, you want to grow, but you want to grow the right way. I always would say, if you watch that person's video, watch it, and watch it. One to 1.5 minutes seems like a long time, but it's really not. And then comment on the video. Do not comment new friend here, and they won't count. So I know that from the past. So just sharing some knowledge with you, which you already probably know, but do it the right way so we can all grow together. And for my Filipino friends, I love the Philippines, and I welcome you. I know it's early in the morning there, about 1 something a.m., and thank you for staying up and coming to visit here. And I would say you can drop your link if you like. I'll make you in 1 second here. You'll be able to drop your link so the other person can go to you just in 1 second. Hopefully, you'll be able to do that. I'm from the UK. All right. I love the UK. I was just telling Cars and Paint. I lived in the UK. I was in Suffolk, if you know where that's at. Uh, Suffolk in UK, and been to London. Love London. I love the outskirts of London. So Suffolk is where I stayed for 4 years. So I am very familiarized with the UK. Okay. PlayStation Trophy Live 99 99914 Platinum Trophies, and then the link. Alrighty, whoever want to check that out. I love, I love the graphics. I love the graphics that are now compared to graphics on games compared to 20 years ago. Let's put it that way. Oh, Cambridge. I do. Curtis, I'm from Cambridge. I know where Cambridge is. I think I've been there once or twice when I lived in England. What a lovely place. Uh, like England, London. When people think of England or the UK, they think of London all the time, but they never really think about the outskirts of London because there's so many quaint little places to go, and Cambridge is one of those places that you can just have some fun. And I think you're probably is it 8 a.m. there or 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. there in London right now? Without me jumping onto my phone, I'm trying to guess. I think you're 8 hours ahead of me. I'm in the Midwest, just north of Chicago, Illinois, if anybody know where that's at. Yeah, me too, mate. Oh, I love mate. I remember I always tell my story when I lived there for 4 years. I came back talking British. Um, and people thought I was from England. The longer you live somewhere, I guess you pick up the lingo, except um, for my Filipino friends that are here today. When I go visit the Philippines, I'm trying to pick up Tagalog. I'm trying every once in a while with the help of my wife, who's Filipino. Um, I'm trying to learn it. It is an interesting language. I love the language, and so that's just a tidbit on me. Uh, but if you visit other countries, you really get a chance to appreciate where you're originally from. Oh, okay, 7 p.m. in the UK right now. Well, thank you for uh, visiting me on this dream to have, and this is my actually first live show for Dream to Have. But I've been on other live shows as well, so I kind of know the format, and and hopefully you'll enjoy this particular live show. So, as I said in the past, if you visit someone else and you take a banana, well, if you take a banana, please watch their video one to 1.5 minutes of the video before you take the banana. And I'm hoping that they will come back and visit you as well. I will come back and visit you right after this, uh, right after my live show, and do the same for you as well. We all have to grow in order to get 1,000 bananas and 4,000 hours. It can be done, trust me, but you must work hard at it. Unless you're one of those, unless you're one of those lucky persons to be able to have a breakout video would get you to 4,000 hours. There has been those where that the person ends up having a video that goes viral and they get the 4,000 hours right away. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a celebrity at all. I'm just a common man uh, trying to take advantage of a platform that is out there for everyone to grow. um, on whatever subject you decide that you want to make your channel about. And if you went to my channel, you will see that I do vehicles, automobiles, products, and motorcycles for now. I was doing homes until the pandemic, so I had to drop that one from the repertoire and not do those because they was took up a lot of my time, especially during the pandemic. Now, kind of place says I already motivated, mate. I'm always I also have an ad in my video. Wow. Okay. So you're already monetized? Well, fantastic. You know, it's so interesting. I started getting at first. It really caught me by surprise because I don't have a lot of subs, and it was interesting to see that they put commercials on my videos, and I'm like, wait a minute, they're putting commercials on my videos, but I'm not getting any revenue from that. Uh, so that's what's going on right now. I try to stay up on the news, and if you're doing quite well and you're not monetizing yet, they're gonna stick ads on those videos. That's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. Uh, e- yeah, because if you're getting views, the YT platform is going to take advantage of that, and that's how they make their revenue is off of ads. That's how they share the profits with you. In terms of if you are monetized, you get paid several different ways, but the way that you really get paid is by the advertisement. They get half. They usually give you about 30 something percent, and they take 60, or they divide it and go, okay, we'll give him 40% or her, and we take the other percentage. So they do get those off once you monetize and you have your 1,000 subs and your 4,000 hours. Then you are able to join the uh, the payment program for that. On my sister channel, Phil American Lifestyle Curtis, basically do a tutorial on um, can you watch your own videos? And I would suggest if you go to that channel as well, I'll type it in here. Phil American Lifestyle Curtis. Then you can look at also some of the tutorials that have been done on that channel as well, which can help uh, which can help you out in terms of a new creator. And this is my sister channel, which I'm labeling right there. If you go to that channel, you'll be able to see some of the content that is on that channel that can help a new creator like myself. And I thought it was quite done quite well. So yes, you can watch your own videos. You and check out that tutorial, which can help you as a new creator. And trying to play, I see, like some of the biggest channels that are on the YT platform. For example, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast started off as a gamer and progressed on, and I think he is in the top. I want to say the top five YouTubers have um, made a lot of income, but he started off as a gamer, and then he progressed on as he started to make. Now, let me tell you this, and you can look him up, Mr. Beast. I watch his videos now because they're entertaining. And he's spending a lot of money, and he's making a lot of money. I mean, he has over millions, like I want to say 18.1 million subs, and generating millions per month. So I always tell people, even though I have a small platform here, my sister channel has a large platform. I always tell people is that uh, joining The YT program is like it's like a marathon, and I've done several marathons in my lifetime, so I can tell you that I never run fast at those marathons, because if you run fast, you will burn out by the second or third mile. So you pace yourself. That's just like the YT program. If you pace yourself, then you won't burn out after 26 miles. But the key is most people on the platform is racing really fast and then they burn out. And so I try to tell young creators is that you take your time and you build your brand. So I think of as Dream to Have as a small business that's not making any profit at this particular moment. I also listened to another YouTuber who had a lot of subs, like millions of subs, and they said that each video that you produce, eventually you'll have a catalog of video within your portfolio of the YT program underneath your channel name. Each one of those videos, think of them as property, as real estate, and you produce this real estate which will later gain you profit. But if you produce it in such a way that it's out there, but it's not being, let me say, organic. Organic means that it can survive any type of transition. Reason why is that, say for example, you stay on the program in a marathon run for more than 3 years, you will be rewarded for it, because those 3 years back, you made those first videos. Um, and those videos, people will view them if they're organically timeless. If I'm making sense, they'll view those and they'll start making you revenue. They can make you anywhere from 1 cent to up to $4 to $5, depending on the content of it. So the more real estate that you have underneath your portfolio of your channel name, the better off. So the longer you're in the YouTube program, like Mr. B started when YT first started, and now he has thousands of videos, and those thousands of videos is making him money per month, which is awesome. And that's where you want to be. So if you're on the YT program for more than 15 plus years, you will be making in excess. It could be anywhere from 5 figures to 3 to 6 figures, maybe 7 figures. I think Mr. Beast is making 7 figures, 7 or 8 figures. So, so if you remember anything, is remember that to grow your channel, you must make the connections. You must stay connected with other people. And what I try to do on this platform, and also my sister platform, is that every video I try to make a small improvement to that particular video, and that helps because every time you get better and better and better, and my real estate starts to go up in terms of how many real estate properties do I have underneath my name. And that's how I look at it. So if you're in it for the short gain, you won't gain here. You won't gain on the YT Pro platform unless you are a celebrity and you have a fan base that you bring onto the platform. And that's why a lot of celebrities, um, a lot of athletes, professional athletes, have YT. Um, they have YT platforms because it's a second income. It's a second or third income for you. And as always, thank you guys for giving me thumbs up. I greatly appreciate James Gippy Gippy. Hey, James Gippy Gippy, I've been to your channel. I like what you're doing. Oh my God, I want to say you have 18K, or no, it's over. I know you have a lot of subs. He has a big house, guys. Jiffy Gib. Um, and thanks for visiting. I think you come on in the evening time, guys. I'm James Gippy Gippy. So I greatly appreciate you stopping by. And Chronic Play say most viewers I got was 54K. Wow. That's, hey, 54Ks is a lot. So that's better than, you know, that's better than 2 or 3, right? That's how you have to look at it. Let me make James here. And James Gibby says, "Thanks, bro. I appreciate it." He has been on the platform for a while, and he could probably tell you the same thing. It's a it's a marathon and not a sprint on this platform. And as always, guys, definitely remember, give me a thumbs up if you think this program is doing some good for you. I greatly appreciate it. Visit other houses that are here, make some new friends, and definitely watch their video more than 1 or 2 minutes. And leave a comment based on what you watch. Don't leave a comment saying new friend here from Dream to Have. You can put Dream to Have on there if you like, but definitely leave a comment on what you saw in that video because that makes the difference. It makes a huge difference in terms of what or how long um, that you would get credit for that particular visit. And hopefully you guys can hear me out there. I'm adjusting the mic here, um, but hopefully you can hear me. Counting Place says yes, he's got a lot of subs, subscribers. I don't show mine subscribe because I don't really care about subscribers. I just enjoy making content. I love that approach, and that's the approach that you really want to have in this game, is to be able to enjoy what you do. And I think if you enjoy what you do, it doesn't become a job, right, guys? I hopefully that makes sense. I turn my subscribers off. Chronic Play say I turn his subscribers off, and some people do that as well. The only thing I can suggest to you is don't turn off your comments because that really controls. There's a process in there in terms of the analytics, how your videos get promoted, how your videos get put out there. But you definitely want to have your comments on so that people can leave you. They can leave you comments, and it could be good or bad. It can make you make adjustments for your next videos um, with with that information. So it is a good thing. According to Place, say people watch you more if you had them hide them. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I never, even on my sister channel, I didn't turn off the comments. I didn't turn off the subs, but may have tried that. Yeah, definitely. Chronicles said the no, I don't turn off my comments. Yeah, definitely don't turn off your comments. I noticed some people turn off their likes or dislikes. For me, I want to see if you know, I accept if somebody doesn't like it because I know that they watched the video. um, and it still counts. So I accept both. I accept the thumbs up, of course, and I'll accept the thumbs down, of course, as well. But check out my channel and leave me a comment. I'll definitely come back. I've had my note of all you guys that are on here, and I'm going to watch your particular content as well. But right now I can't because I'm really doing this live thing. So, and we have 4 million in the house, and we will continue to grow together. No worries, mate. Uh, how is the weather in the UK? I know it's becoming fall here in the Midwest. I'm just north of Chicago, Illinois. and raining today. That's what I decided. You know what? I think I'll do my first live on this particular channel, and just to break up the rainy day, it reminds me of the UK. But I always tell people you have to experience a different culture in order to appreciate yours. It's getting cold. I know it's getting cold here too. I can't. I don't know about you guys. I don't want to give up my shorts. Wearing my shorts and t-shirts to go to long sleeves and long pants. I'm holding on to my nice shorts that I'm wearing. I'm going to try to make it until the end of October, hopefully, before it starts to get cold here. And I know in the Philippines, you're during the rainy season right now. If we have um, guests from the Philippines, I know it's in the rainy season there, and come out December. I think December, January is when the summer season starts there. And kind of Clay says, sure it is. Here, I think I woke up to 64 degrees, which is cold because the day before it was in the 80s here. Let's put down. Uh, All right, guys, continue to make some new friends with the people that show up at this particular live, and pay them a visit. And you could drop your link if you like on this channel. If I made you a moderator, you can drop your link, promote your particular channel. And for me, I will definitely visit you later. So I have, Cars and Pains, Lawrence, Jesse, Turning Vlog, Illusion, Evangelist, I think Evangelist, I might have butchered that name in Chronic Play, and James Gippy Gippy. I will definitely visit you guys right after my LS concludes. Chronic Play, you can watch for a few minutes. Yeah, I would say definitely if you watch for a few minutes, I would say 1 to 2 minutes, then it counts, especially when you take the banana. Because if you don't, and how the analytics go, and how the YT platform is, if you take a banana from that person and not watch their content, that banana won't count. So I always tell people, do it the fair way. Watch the video, comment on the video, and then take the banana. And also, you gaining a sub, and you might like their content as well. So it's a win-win situation for both you and the person. Yes, definitely. I like I said, our sister channel is Phil American Lifestyle Curtis. That's been going on. I think that one is doing quite well. Definitely a lot of content on that. Definitely took my time in building that one. This one, I wanted this one because this dream to have was sort of like a brainchild of mine, to be able to give the audience something that I always dream about. I always dream about having, like, one of the vehicles I featured on there is a Ford GT. I think I featured two of them, a 21 and also a 2006. And of course, guys, I'm not the richest person in the world, and I cannot afford a Ford GT. But I know some people that can afford them, and especially at a price point starting at 600K USD, and they're all carbon fiber, which are just gorgeous vehicles. But I always dream about that particular vehicle, and so I thought, well, maybe I'll show the audience that if you work hard at something, you can obtain them. I have no desire to get a Ford GT, unless I hit the lottery, guys. I'm telling you, if I hit the lottery, it'd be the one of the best vehicles to purchase if I hit the lottery. As smart wise, but beautiful vehicles, and I thought I'll showcase them, and that's where Dream to Have came about in terms of showcasing vehicles that may be out of the reach of the common man, but you can still dream about them. And on there's motorcycles as well. I do have some autocycles on there. And then I'm starting to do product reviews as well. So that's what Dream to Have is all about. But I like for you guys just to, check it out and leave your comment and grab my banana. And then I will get back with you right after this and we will grow together. So Chronic Play, so is your channel dedicated, because I haven't went to it yet, is it dedicated to gaming, or do you have any other niche inside of there that, like I said, Mr. Beast, that's what he started off as, a gamer, and then he evolved over time, but I think he still do gaming as well. Yes, definitely, bro. Okay. It's one of those the I want to date myself, but I was like the Mario gamer, I guess. And Pac-Man. I'm really dating myself. The Pac-Man and Atari. Which are these games are now? I wish I would have kept the ones I had because they are expensive to get now. And so I used to. There was a guy I used to. I still know him kind of indirectly, but he is the one that invented the chip that goes into some of these games, which he has made millions off of those particular, invention that he had, the chip that runs most of these games, and then they end up buying his patent for that, which made him a very wealthy man. But that person lives here in the Midwest, and really nice guy in the gaming part. And Cars of Pain, are you still with me, or we dropped down? But that's okay. Hopefully, you can hear the music that I have in the background. I didn't turn it up too loud. Hopefully, that is coming across. And Chronic Play says, "I like your car videos." Oh, thank you. Oh, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, these vehicles are, some I Cars and Paints would know as well. I try to do all types of vehicles. I only have, like, I have a truck on there, but I never thought about doing like the classic trucks. But this truck, that pickup truck that I featured on that channel, I've just, for some reason, I love the way the color scheme. I love the interior, and this was a resto from the ground up. I mean, they put thousands and thousands of dollars into this truck, and I was at a car show when I saw it, and I was like, oh, I gotta record that. And yeah, that truck is sharp. And it says you should have way more subscriber, mate. Thank you. I wish, sometimes I always say this is the reason why I always repeat myself and say, you want to grow organically. And if the person watches your video, but they don't comment on the video before they do the sub, then what happens is YT takes that away. So that's why I stress to people, and I, like my friends that come up and they say, "Hey, I didn't subscribe to your channel yet," and I was like, "Why not?" And they're like, "I'm gonna do it today," and they click the sub, right? But they never they then forget to watch the video or comment on the video, and that one gets taken away. So I had reached like at the pinnacle like 400 bananas, right? And then four times, and it went back down, four times. So technically, I always say I should be at about 600, but those particular people um, on the platform wasn't playing fairly, and so those got taken away. So yeah, technically I should be at 600, but I don't. Yeah, but like I said, it is what it is, right, guys? It is what it is. So that's what I always tell people. Please, if you're gonna subscribe to me, watch the video 1.5 to 2 minutes before you take that banana. Let's see. It is your cars. No. I wish. I wish these cars were all mine, but these are vehicles that I always dreamed that I could have. And so I wanted people to see that these vehicles are out there, and people, most times I think sometimes what I'm going to do is, I know some vloggers are doing this. They ask the owners of these vehicles, what do you do for a living? And how did you is this is how you being able to get that particular vehicle? And I asked them, but I never put it on camera because I thought, well, if I put that on camera, how would it go across? Will it motivate you to get one as well by working hard? And most people, that's what they say. Hey, I own a company. Um, I worked hard. I'm an entrepreneur. There are so many different different ways that a person was able to obtain those particular vehicles. And you can, like, I have some Lexuses on there that ordinary people can afford to get, is the Lexuses, and they're on there. And I have Porsches, and Porsches are expensive. Like some of the ones that I've featured on the channel, they're at 158K USD, which for the average common person is, it's out of my price point. It's out of my price point. But these are vehicles that I thought a lot of people would be interested in and taking a look at, visually sitting in them, visually imagining themselves in them. And with hard work, you may be able to, you maybe see one that you say, you know what, one day I want to have that vehicle. I'm dreaming to have that vehicle. Chronic Plus say you should have way more subscribers, mate. Thank you. I should have. We are subscribing mates. I greatly appreciate and I will definitely subscribe to your channel. Know how you feel. I lost 10K. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh, ooh, that's painful. Chronic Play, that is very painful. Uh, very cool cars though. Yes. If all we have to do is reach that goal. And when I look at it and I say, can we all reach a goal together? Yes. That's why the platform says if you have 1,000 more, you're a community, and the community helps each other, and that's what a community do. And so, Chronic Play, by you stopping here and supporting my particular LS, helps grow our communities. And the more, if you look at like the top, let's say the top, because there's a guy in India. I think he's number one. I can't think of his name, but he has, 100 million subscribers, right? um, the thing that they have is they have a product, and people like watching that product, right? Or watching. Most of the large YouTubers are either streaming music or something like that. Mr. Beast are doing more. He's kind of focused a little away from gaming, but he still does gaming videos. But he does a lot of like helping people, and a lot of channels that are doing the helping others are growing, and the channels that are celebrity based, they grow. But we all lose. Like I said, I lost 200, at least 200 bananas by people not commenting on the video that they watch. That's just how it is. And so uh, with with the person, I was people. Some people on the platform say, "Oh, you wanted to grow organically," and that's true. You do, uh, but for me, underneath this is that um, I need the help of others. We all need the help of others, right? So we try to help each other, and if I watch your video, I'm going to comment on the video that I see. I'm not going to say, "Hey, new friend here." These are some of the things that I should actually make a video on this, but it should be things you shouldn't say when you're commenting on somebody's videos. One is new friend here. Here to so Two is here to support you, new friend. Um, it should be if I saw a video on how to plant trees, then I would say like, wow, this your video on how to plant trees was so entertaining. I learned something from it. Period. That's it. And then take their banana, and that tells the YT platform that you have an organic person viewing your content, and that banana is gonna stay. And usually it works, one for one. It really works, and so you can build your brand up quickly. But to lose 10K is, whew, I I would have this small tear in my eye because it is painful. But we have 4 million people in the house today, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm so appreciated that one person is with me today to listen to me chit chat with you about some of the things that I've seen. I'm going on, this channel is going on 8 months, so you know, as they say, the clock is ticking, but I'm gonna keep on making it tick. And if I don't reach the thousand, so what? I enjoy what I do. If I don't reach the 4,000 hours, I still enjoy what I do, and I'll keep plugging along because I think there's people out there that really want to see our content. And as a creator, we we really have to. I have to work hard at it because I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an athlete, uh, and I don't have the brand behind me to push those fans that most celebrities or well-known person has behind them, to make when sometimes I watch a channel and I see a person started the channel, and according to, yes, bro, it's hard. Yes. And when you see somebody that starts their channel and they have a million subscribers, phenomenally, they have two videos, and those videos are millions. I'm like, oh my God, that's incredible, right? Because if you get a million views on um, one of your videos, you pretty much you've got the 4,000 hours, right? Oh, welcome back. Um, in Trimo vlog. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome back. I'm glad you stopped back again. I wrote you down. I'm gonna visit you for sure, uh, and pay my respects to you taking one of your bananas. Okay, for sure. Ah, and meet some new friends here. That's what we're here for. Uh, you can drop your link if you like. I greatly appreciate that. So people can connect with you. Let's grow together. Let's make some new friends. And let's keep pushing forward. As I always say at the end of my videos, is that came from not giving up. You know, I've seen so many channels. Oh, thank you, Simone family in Canada. I love Canada. I love Montreal. I love Quebec. I love Toronto. I just Canada is my second home. I love that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Meet some new friends. I'll give you a blue jacket in just a second here. Let me write down your name because I don't know if we are friends already, but if not, we will be. As I tell everyone on here, if I'm not your friend, I will be at the end of this LS. And Canada, oh, Canada, love Canada. I have cousins in Canada, so I visit there a lot. And maybe one day, Salone family in Canada, we could do a collaboration. If I'm up in Canada, I was there before the pandemic. I had stopped Niagara Falls, Toronto, and Kitchener. I think it's Kitchener or something like that, just outside of Toronto. Thumbs up, host. Thank you. Don't forget, everyone. Please give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. Hello, hosts from some all. Let me hear. Wow, good to hear you. Let's see here. Give you a blue jacket here so that you can make some new friends. If you have a blue jacket, you will be able to drop your link. You can do that uh, so that people can go to your channel. Please, like I always stress during this whole time, I've been on the air, watch the video, comment on what you observed on the video, and then take their banana and hopefully they give you a banana back if everybody's playing fairly. He has amazing car videos. Check them out. Yeah, check them out. If you love I love motorcycles as well. I do have I've had several motorcycles. Those are things I can't afford. Um, and so when I linked up and hooked up with Harley Davidson and also a couple of the motorcycles places here in my neck of the woods and made connections with them, I was able to they were able to call me and say, hey, I have a new 2021 motorcycle in. Would you like to come and film it? And I said, sure, I'll film it for you. And so I would film these particular vehicles for clients and also for businesses. And then I drop them on their site and drop them on my site as well. And so I'm always looking to improve those particular relationships with people. And so yes, so that's what's on Dream to Have. I try to visit other channels as well and help promote their channels because I think if we work together, we grow together. That is such a true statement. If you're in this and I can tell you, I know people that started their channels um, and no longer in them. They give up. And that's the way the YT platform is designed. Remember, guys, you're getting onto a free platform. The free platform says you could start being a creator in whatever you want to create. And if you rush at it, you won't last. You'll burn yourself out. You must go at I always use the analogy, and I've said this over. Go at it as looking at it as running a marathon. Okay, I've ran 3 or 4 marathons. I can tell you I didn't finish first in all 3 to 4 of those. I've did triathlons as well, and I didn't finish number 1 in those, but I finished. That's what counts. I finished. Not with the best time. Not some of the times were okay, but I finished. This is how this platform is set up. You get an opportunity to build your particular channel, and if you do it too fast, you may burn yourself out. But if you do it at a nice, consistently pace, then you'll be able to last a long time. Now you may think, oh, he's got 400 plus, but on my sister channel, I've got 300, 3,000, somewhere around there, 3,000 subs on that channel. And so, hopefully it's still going. And so you take your time. Chronic Player said it took me 6 years to get the highest PlayStation IV in the world. Wow, 99 is the top. Wow, that is. I take my hat off to you. That's a marathon. That's a marathon right there, right? 6 years, right? And like I said, some of the vehicles on my channel, I talked to one guy. There's a red Ferrari that's on my channel, and he older gentleman. I'm talking like maybe early 70s, middle 70s. But his story was so interesting. He said to me, because I was like, I love this car. I was like, sir, can I sit in it? I wanted to sit in a $300,000 car, right? I was like, I want to sit in it. Would you think he'll let me sit in it? Well, he did. He was like, sure, sit in it. And I, first of all, guys, I wasn't used to getting into a super hyper car, which is only off the ground 4 inches. Um, and I hit my head on the top of the door panel. I hit it as I was going in. He says, "Oh, you're not used to." The 70-year-old says, "Oh, you're not used to getting in them." I said, "No." He said, "Oh, come on out. Let me show you how to do it." So the 70-year-old man got in the car like he was 19. And he says, "Okay, you need to do your leg like this." And once he showed me, I had the hang of it, right? But his story was his whole entire life. He said, I want to have a Ferrari. He said, I worked 30 plus years saving money for my Ferrari. 30, guys, 30 years savings. And he bought his first Ferrari. And I featured that Ferrari. It's a red Ferrari on the channel. And I was taken back by that because I thought, who has the determination to save for one item 30 years? Who has the determined to last more than 6 years on the YT platform? You can do it if you think ahead. Most people, because we all are alike, some say entrepreneurs can think ahead by 10 to 15 years. The average person may only think 1 year ahead. But I tell you, people, on this, while you're listening to me today, ask yourself this: what do you see yourself doing in 5 years from today? And if you can answer that, then you know where you'll be in 5 years. If you say, I can tell you right now, guys, I'm going to be on this platform 5 years from now. Okay. One of those vehicles that I feature, I want to try to accomplish to get it in 5 years. Right. And so that's how you have to look at on this platform is where, guys, where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you can't answer that question, you're not going to last long on this platform, because the top 5 YouTubers, and I challenge you guys this: if you do a little research on the top 5 people that are on this platform that are making 7 figures or more, they started when YouTube started in the early 2000s, right? So they've been on the platform 20 plus years. That's why they're making millions and millions of dollars per month. And for my Filipinos creators out there, keep pushing forward, because the exchange dollar rate will pay off for you in the long run, guaranteed. But if you give up, then you're going to have a problem, because you're going to lose out on a lot of money. Stay with this. This is something that, starting your company, this is like having a baby. We're fostering this baby. If we give up on this baby and don't feed it, that baby will die. I've seen creators start the same time as I have, and they're no longer on the platform. And I haven't even been on with this channel 8 months. Let's see here. Chronic Faith, that's crazy. Good for him. I saved to get married, hopefully in 2 years. See, this is what I'm talking about, is that if I can change your mind just a little bit, is think ahead. Ask yourself, what do you want to do in 5 years from now? You say, hey, I want to be in 5 years from now, I want to have 4,000, 10,000 bananas on my platform. I want to be making revenue per month. Is that possible? And I can tell you, yes, it is possible. Look at some of the biggest YouTubers on this platform, and they're making money, and they're giving back too, but they're making money. In the Philippines, you have some extraordinary talent. um, I watched some of the Filipino creators there, and they're doing an amazing job. You know, they come from nothing and they become quite wealthy off of the platform. What other country? Let me ask you this. Not country, but let me ask you guys this. What other platform do you know where you could just come on for free, put your content on, and have the possibility of making money right away? You can't do that for a business. If you got a business idea, you got to come up with capital. And then you have to come up with your customers to like your product. If you're a baker, or if you own a store, if you own a little store, you're selling product, you have to have the right product. But on this platform, you can start for free. I'm doing a live session with you guys, and it's free. I mean, it's taking a little of my electricity, but it's free, right? I'm not paying anything for it, but I have the potential to make money if I stick with it. If you get, and I've seen this too, guys. Um, I've seen some creators, they get their 1,000 subs, they get their 4,000 hours, then they lose their hope because they don't get paid right away. This is why I always say the YT platform is for a marathon and not a sprint. You sprint to get the 1,000 subs and you sprint to get the 4,000 hours, and then you stop. But that's where you should be starting to say, I'm on mile 3, or I'm in a 3K. If you want to talk, we talk in kilometers, or I'm on a 5K and I'm going to quit. Don't quit. Run the 10K, because at the end of the line, at the finish line, it's going to pay off for you. But if you quit ahead after you get 1,000, then you might be missing out. Yes, mate. Chronic Play says, I want to be like privilege, but it's never will happen. No, don't give up. It could have. It could definitely happen. Believe in yourself and go for it. Keep making content. You know why YT platform set up shorts? Do anybody know? I'll give you a couple seconds to tell me. We got 4 million people in the house. That's awesome, especially during the daytime here in the United States. But if you could tell me, why did YT platform start shorts? And hopefully everybody know what the short videos are. All right. I'm going to tell you why the YT platform started shorts is to compete with TikTok. Because TikTok platform, people use that a lot. They are very comfortable with that. And the next thing is people say, can you make, if you're monetizing, you do TikTok, can you make revenue off of that? And I say, yes, you can. You may not have as many commercials on that platform, but you will make something from those TikTok, from those short videos. And people are gaining a lot of watchers doing shorts. But the best video is the 8-minute videos, because you can attach a lot of, if you monetize, you can attach a lot of commercials onto that. So here we are. Thank you guys for staying with me. I greatly appreciate it. I thought I would only have one person watching, and plus myself. But I'm so happy everyone is taking a look. Yeah. But we are here once again to grow together, to help each other. Um, if I'm not connected with you, please connect with me. I will connect back. I will write the right thing in the comment so that my banana will stay your banana. Okay. Simone and family in Canada, it is your first time to do. Yes, it's my first time. Can you believe it? It's a hey, okay. So my wife had been like, "Hey, honey, I think you should do an LS," and I said, "No, honey, I don't want to do an LS." I did a lot of LS with our sister channel, and I said I didn't want to do anymore. And then today I was like, I guess she really she pushed the right button and the light went off in my head, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do one. And so when I try, as everybody, when you try your first one back on the platform, I made mistakes. I was like, how can nobody see this? And of course I didn't push public um, when when establishing it. So I had to do a second one. You know how that feels if you've done LSs. I had to do a second one, and here it is. So my wife, after several minutes, got me to, or several conversations, got me to do one today, and I'm happy I got it able to get on there without any problems. Family in Canada says that's good. Yes, do it. LS is for your watch hours. Also, yes, indeed. Um, it does help, guys. If you can do LSs, it will help your watch hours. I started doing my LSs when I had 500 bananas. Wow, that is early. And you know, I should know that I should have started this back 6 months ago, right? That I should have started doing LSs. I had the ability to do them right from the get go. And Carney Place said, yes, that's why I turned off my subs, because nine didn't care about the number anymore. Oh, I see. You know, I on my sister channel, I done 48 of these LSs, 48 LSs, um, and they were draining. I know a lot of people do the silent LSs. Um, I don't know. I want to. If I'm gonna do an LS, you're gonna see me. That's You're gonna see me. You're gonna hear me. You may not like some of the stuff I say. You may not listen to some of the advice I give you. The Chronic Play says no, no ideal mate, and others from the family says, and other friends from the YT play my videos, and it helps my okay, helps your watch hours. Awesome, that is true. That is definitely true. Yeah, I know about TikTok. Yes. Chronic Play says I made 800 on TikTok. Wow, wow, that's good, man. This guy's on every platform. I haven't even jumped into TikTok. Sometimes I just don't have time. But wow, that's awesome. And Simone in Canada, yes, I think I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I can get one or two of these out a week, just to help out. And I'm I'm actually, it's incredible that my sister channel, I create content for that channel and create content for this channel. And I really like the passion of being able to um, just do it. Just have fun creating. And please do live LSs because silent people can't stay long. Yeah, you're right. She is so they're so right. The silent for me to me is a waste of time because you don't get the how the algorithms on YouTube. Now I read a lot. I read a lot about YouTube. Okay, and so I'm giving you the knowledge. Even though I have small subs on this channel, I have a lot of on my sister channels enough as well. But I understand the platform. I understand the algorithms, and people are wasting them time doing the um, non-live. I mean, they do live, but it's silent because what happens is this system, guys. Let me tell you this: if you don't know this already, the YT system is a learning system. It is a learning android, if you want to say. We're already into that technology, and it learns every single second. So if I do a silent LS, it will detect if I'm moving, it will detect if somebody's commenting, it will detect if I'm commenting back. It learns and it takes away. So some people say, "Oh, I did a silent and I didn't get that many watch time hours off of it." Is because the system learns every second of the day, 365 days a year. And so it picks up on everything in every country. If I had $1 billion to play with per month to make my system better, do you think I would not do it? I would do it because I could spend the money to have the best. And so silent ones to me, I get on them and I'm off. I I just can't watch a little teddy bear sitting. I just can't do it. Let me know your opinion. Let me know what you do. If you're, because I haven't went to you guys' channel yet, and I promise you I will visit them. But let me know what's your thought on LSs, the silent ones and the live ones. Oh, Crowding Place, we are friends, mate. Oh, thank you very much. And let you guys know, I did start my list of people, and I will visit you right after this LS and pay the favor back, cause in the right way by watching the video, commenting on the video that I see. So the true host. So it's no matter how big your house is, keep pushing forward, guys. Keep doing what you like to do. Keep doing the shorts. Keep doing the long videos. Um, don't give up on your passion. This is a free passion to wealth. Or if you don't want to be wealthy, that's fine too. If you want to just have a couple dollars in your pocket, a couple pounds, a couple pesos in your pocket per month, keep doing this. Don't give up. I know some people that have made it past their thresholds, 1,000 bananas, 4,000 watch hours, and they stopped. If you work so hard at something, why would you give up on that baby that you just created? You let that baby die. You let it starve to death. And I know a lot of creators that have done that. They started off strong and heavy, and then they just let it die. I can't do that, guys. You'll see me around. You'll see me on my sister channel. You'll see me on this channel. And you may see me on a third channel. I figure, hey, if a person's going to give me something free, why not take advantage of it? Let's read some of these comments. Um, Phil American Lifestyle Curtis, Yahoo! Shout out to the guapo guy. Thank you. Appreciate that comment. And also, Chronic. I know she's like, yeah, I knocked him on the head, but he's done it. Turn back all my subscribers. Thanks, bro. Okay, great. Uh, PlayStation Trophy. Great. You can drop your link if you like. I greatly appreciate so you can connect with that particular person and help them grow as they help you grow. And Simone from family in Canada say, I have a notebook also before to write down the channel names who visit me. I completely understand. I can show you the other one I have too. um, but I'm a man of my word. If you truly stop by, I will truly stop by and help you out as well. Because if we watch each other's videos, we help each other. Done sharing your LS host. Okay. I was at 20K. Oh my goodness. Is that 20K bananas that you had? On Chronic Play? Was that 20? Keep it up. Oh yes, definitely. Um I in Canada, I'm definitely gonna keep it up. We're pushing forward. I'm a marathon person. I'll stay with it until I, sometimes I wonder if I can run out of content, but I don't think I can because every year there's something new and people are making different videos, products, and on motorcycles every single year. Current play, yes, mate. Wow, that's a large house, man. 20K. I love it. I love. And you said 6 years you've been on the platform, right? Bill American Lifestyle. Can't stay the host. Back to work. See you. All righty. Thanks for stopping by, Phil American Lifestyle, Curtis. Greatly appreciate you. You know, um, yeah, we'll chat later. Credit play is that so 20K and you've been on the platform for 6 years. Is that right? Oh, 1 year. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Hey guys, visit Credit play. Wow, that is amazing. And my hat goes off to you, my friend, for having that many subs and how many. What's your total? Yeah, 2 years YouTube now. Okay, 2 years. Awesome. Um, my sister channel has been three. No, we're almost going on 3 years, I think. But we don't have that many subs though. Only 3K now, but a lot of content over almost close to like 200K on views. No PlayStation 6 years, YouTube 2 years now. Wow, man. See, this is if anybody is watching and you have less than the 20K subs, listen, we have great advice for you in regards to this LS because we have people that has been on the platform way longer than I have, and they haven't given up, and that's a testament of a marathon runner right there. I always say when I used to do my marathons, I'd be like, okay, I want to be in the top 10. Yeah, that was that was way. I think I was reaching too high for that goal. But I did finish. I did finish those marathons and my triathlons as well. Oh, hello, Tina. Uh, and great to see you. Good morning. It's good. I should say it's good morning for you, and good afternoon for me. But oh my goodness, you're up early. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. This is my first look. I watched yours so many times. I said I had to do an LS. Um, Everybody, please definitely look at Tina. She does live shows. Um, almost every day. I want to say, great content, just a really nice person, and you can make some new friends there as well. Mega Laws or all right. Um, okay, bro. Okay, bro. I won't give up. No, Chronic Play. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dream to be successful. And I'm telling you, it will pay off. It definitely will pay off because I can tell you, you look at me and you say, "Oh, he's got 400 subs. That's good." But I've been on this platform for a longer time with my other sister channel, and I can tell you, I did 48 lives on the other channel, and 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 I can tell you that you got, like I said earlier, if you ask yourself where you see yourself in 5 years, then you know the answer to this particular program because you don't um most of the large YouTubers in the top 10 in terms of YouTubers, if you Google them and see, they've been on the channel more than 15 plus years. And that's why they're making 6 to 7 figures a month. So the longer you're on this platform, the better off you will be. And for my Filipino friends, stay with it. Don't give up because they the US dollar converted into pesos is 50 to 1. If I move to the Philippines and have my channels going, it'd be amazing because 50 to 1, somebody's gonna pay me 50 to 1. I'm sticking with it. I'm not giving up. Oh, thank you. Okay, bro. I won't give up. Thanks for helping me. You doing great, sir. You're doing great, sir. Well said. Don't give up. Yeah, I tell people push forward, make your dream come true, make your 5 year plan come true. Don't go with a 1 year plan. It never 1 year plans for me. I always try to think 5 years ahead of time. So 5 years from now, I see myself still doing this, still growing, and hopefully, be able to get that YT income um, every month, like some of the other people out there that's doing it, or the super chats, uh, which helps when you do lives, etc. Uh, remember this, guys. This is a platform that you start free. All you have to have is the ability to do it. I look at some of the Filipino channels, TechRum, um, and a couple other ones that are just ordinary people doing the same thing, and they have millions of subscribers over time. Some people are lucky. Some stars they get them right away, right? They get because of their notoriety. The fan base comes from being stars onto their platform. But if you think about this, guys, every artist out there, artists, music artists, radio stations, television, news medias, um, celebrities are all jumping on this bandwagon. Why? Because they can start it free and they can get income. So, and they don't give up. They bring their fan base with them. Let's read some of these comments. You say, thank you. I won't give up. Tina said, I agree. Smiles from Grounded Play. The value is too big here in my country. Yeah, it is. I mean, and I hope you mean that it's too big in your country not to go for it. And Tina Grounded is a chronic play. You have to visit my LS one day. Um, Tina says, enjoy YT world and make memories. Absolutely. I agree with that. The memories that you make, like I can go back, and I'm sure each one of you guys can do the same thing. Go back to your first original video just to go do it, right? You go back and you watch yourself. If it's your first LS or if it's your first video, you watch yourself and then jump ahead to your present video. You'll see the growth. You should be growing, guys. You should be making a difference, a little bitty change in your videos each time you make a video. That's my suggestion. That's what I try to do with my sister channel, is make a little difference every video, and you'll see the progress that you've made. Now, think about this. Think about the YT creators that started around the same time as you did. How many? And you can answer this for me. How many of those YT people that you started with are no longer doing it because they gave up? Enjoy YT world and make memories. Tina says, Tina, yes, well said, host. Sure, no worries. Okay. Um, think about that. Anybody can answer that. I could tell you without even naming them. When I started, let's say I started this 8 months ago on this channel, um, I could think of 5 people that are not doing it anymore. They gave up. And they gave up maybe because the creative juices within them stopped. They didn't know what their content would be for the next video, or they just said, I'm not getting paid on it, so I'm gonna stop." So, like I said, this is not a short-term gain. This is a long-term gain. Once you get the 1,000 bananas and the 4,000 watch hours, you think you're going to make money right away. You're absolutely not going to. You can make, and I should say that, let me take that back. I should say that if you do an LS and you get super chats, you're going to make money. But remember this, a super chat, you got a minus 30%. YT is going to take off of that super chat. So you get the remaining 60%. Off of that super chat. So you make money. You can make money that way. But the big revenue comes from advertisement. And if you have over 10,000 bananas, you can start your marketplace. But guys, remember this: you start a marketplace, YT is going to take a percentage of every sale that you make on your your marketplace. So you're better off doing your own website with your own merch off of your website. This is my first video. All right. Okay. I'm definitely going to check your first one. I'm going to check several of them out before I take your banana chronically. Greatly appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone. We got 5 million. I only expected 1 million in the house today because this is my first one on this particular platform. But I greatly appreciate 5. Hey, somebody's watching me. Hopefully you're listening to me. Hopefully you can hear me well. And hopefully you walk away from here meeting some new friends and you're able to make some new connections. And you can drop your link if you have a blue jacket already, so people can connect with you right away, make some friends, give and take here, please, by making sure that if you watch a video, write the comment on what you see in that video. Don't use new friend here to support you, friend, unless you put that after what you actually wrote down. Then you can put that particular language at the end so the person know. And then we always call YT Lolo. So Lolo, so she won't take that banana away. But greatly appreciate you guys. Everything on this cloudy day in the Midwest reminds me of the UK on the cloudy days, the foggy days. I miss those foggy days though in the UK. For my UK friends, I greatly appreciate you. You actually, when you mention UK, it always takes me back to UK. I also appreciate my friends from the Philippines. My wife is Filipino, so that's how I got a chance to meet some of these wonderful Filipinos or Filipinas there. And on their platforms, they're doing wonderful jobs. Like Tina, she's doing an awesome job. And her LSs, making those connections, giving away stuff. I haven't got to that stage yet. I think on my sister channel, I gave away load in the Philippines, which is a big deal, so that people can actually watch or actually open up their YT platform if they have load on their phones. So there you go. That's a tidbit about myself. I, also is that dream to have was, and I said this earlier, but if you just coming aboard, dream to have was established because I always dreamed about the vehicles that I feature, and I figured some people out there they would love to have some of the vehicles I featured. No, I do not own any of those vehicles. I dream to have one of those vehicles. One of those vehicles would work hard to get. And but most of the vehicles on there, except for the Lexuses, they're here in the United States. If you're middle income, you can afford a Lexus or a Chrysler product or Chevy. I should say Chevy, same as Chevy or Chrysler product. Buick products or classic cars. But I thought, okay, I create that for people that have a desire to one day say, you know what, I want to have that. And I told that story reference to one of the gentlemen saved 30 years because he was not rich, but he always wanted a Porsche, or I should say he always wanted a Ferrari. And that red Ferrari, he was able to get it after saving for it for 30 years. And that gentleman was 70 years old, and he's driving his Ferrari now. And guys, it's not a brand new Ferrari either. It was, I can't remember. I would have to look on my channel and see what year it was. 2016, maybe, I think. But it was not a brand new Ferrari, but he always wanted a Ferrari. So it took him 30 years to get it. That's determination, I think, guys. Carney Play says, check out this video, PlayStation Trophy. Definitely, guys, pay him a visit. That's my favorite one. He indicates from his videos. So that's what my channel is all about. I also do some product reviews. I try to give you the honest. I did a product review on the quad lock system, which was for me a game changer because I'm a I'm an ex or I basically ex triathlon guy, and I rode bicycles a lot, and I always wonder where can I put my phone, and I didn't get no kickbacks from Quad Play or anything like that. But I did an honest review on that product, and how well it works on a bicycle if you're riding a bicycle, and how it can protect your phone while you're riding a bicycle. So, channel is dedicated to product reviews, uh, automobiles, and motorcycle featured on the channel, and give you an inside, outside walk around that vehicle. Because hey, if I like, there's a couple of my videos that are on there that are $1 million plus, um, and I know I would never have an opportunity to even get close to one of these vehicles, but I was able to get close and be able to sit in them, and I'm like, oh my god! So this is what $1 million feels like, I guess you could say, and I was able to film them and produce them for you to actually get a visual on these particular vehicles. And that's what the channel is all about. I always get that question, wow, your car looks so nice. And I'd be like, oh, you just don't know. I wish that I owned that car. Uh, no. So that is just, I give you a glimpse of what those vehicles are like. And maybe one day you may see yourself in one. Um, and there's a couple of them I can definitely dream about and see myself in them. And one of them I'm definitely going to have one day, 5 to 10 years down the road, if if the Lord blesses me to have that. So that's what my channel is all about, guys. And right now we dropped to 3 million people in the house, and I understand people in and out. Great. Make those connections with everybody. We have several people on here, and they drop their links, and visit them, watch their videos, leave a comment on what you actually observed on the video, and go from there. And I can't believe we're on this for hour, almost 2 hours, which is just awesome, fantastic. We're gonna play. I'm definitely gonna visit you. I should say I'm an ex gamer, an ex gamer. But I do follow some gamers, and I'll follow you. I don't know if you know Mr. Beast. Have you ever heard of him before? He's a he's in the United States. A huge influencer on the YT platform. He makes millions a month um, off of his hard work. It's he started when YT first established, and and continues. So he's been in the YT game over 15 plus years. I can say that much. He has a good crew of people that film for him, edit for him, and this is what happens when you become such a big player on the YT platform. You can hire people, hire your friends, hire who people that actually can do some of the work for you, and pay them a salary. So this is the YT platform. If you stick with it, guys, can be a game changer for you and your family, or for you and your best friends, or people that believe in your dream. Oh, that's my favorite one. Okay. Yeah, I watch him. I watch Mr. Beast all the time, and I, you know, I mean, he is okay, guys. I wish I knew how I could get in contact with him, because when he was giving away the Lamborghinis, you had to run and go to him. I knew I could have got to that challenge, or some of it is he had like, if you could stand in a 2 foot circle. I should say, if you had he drew a 2 foot circle in one of our electronic stores, which is called Best Buy, and whatever you could fit into that circle, he would buy it for you, but you had so much time. I thought that was awesome. Or he had $1 million stacked, $1 million. Imagine $1 million on a platform, and you had to put your hand on the platform. And the first person who took their hand off the platform got disqualified. At the end of the 27 hours or 30 hours, whoever was left with their hand on the platform won the $1,000,000. But he had a twist to it. If you won $1,000,000, you only had a day to spend it. You had to spend $1,000,000 in a day. Guys, I I have so many things in my head that I know I could spend that $1,000,000 in less than a day. I know I could. And you guys probably could think of some things too. But he does things like that. And one of the things I admire about him is, I should stress this to you guys. If you watch other YT creators, you can learn something from them, right? And so the one thing I learned from him is that even though he makes well over 7 figures a month, he gives back, or he does these extraordinary things. Like one day he decided that he was going to buy up all the product in a store. And I thought, okay, what is he going to do with what is he going to do with all those things in the store, right? He bought it up. Like he asked the owner of the store, how much would it cost me to buy up everything in your store? Then what he did was he paid the store owner what it would cost, like $3-4 million, for example. Then he took all that product, millions of product, from vegetables to dairy products to canned goods to Pampers, and he took it all, loaded it on a truck. And then he took it to several different food pantries and gave it away. I thought that was extraordinary. I thought that was like the most humble thing you can do as a big YouTuber. And he did that. And he does things like that, gives away different things. He had one where you can think of a house, and I can go on a lot of his different videos. So I tell you, as a creator, I watch other people's videos because I can learn. I try to learn from them, even though I know right now I can't give away $1,000,000, but I can buy somebody, a Happy Meal from McDonald's, or or just do something to give back. And so, yeah, those are some of my favorite from Mr. Beast. There's another guy. I'm trying to think of his. I can't think of his name now, but he has over like 100 million subs, and he's Indian. He has 100 million subs, and what he does is he still creates. Can you imagine this? Imagine this for just a moment, guys. You have 100 million subs, right? And you're still creating content on a Samsung phone. So, guys, you don't need the latest equipment, all the greatest equipment, and all this. This guy has 100 million subscribers, and he's still creating content on a Samsung phone. When he can buy, a Canon M50, he can buy the latest high-tech 4K video cameras, but he's still producing his content on a Samsung phone with 100 million subs. Look him up. He's in the top 5 YouTubers. All right. Thank you. Interim Vlog is back. I greatly appreciate you coming back and forth. I hope that you've made some friends. Hopefully everybody's made some friends on this platform. That's what we hear about. And hopefully, I share some knowledge with you about the platform. You might already know these things that I'm giving you tidbits on. But if you're a new YouTuber, some of these things are, you don't really find out. I had one YouTuber contact me, and they had, for example, they got a strike on their platform, and they were asking me how do they go about taking care of that strike? And I end up, finding the information for them and guiding them in the right path to get that strike mediated from their account by them appealing. And it worked out well for them. They were able to appeal it, and it was adjudicated, and they didn't lose that. I think they had almost 25, 30K views on that particular video. So I definitely try to keep up with different things. And on the sister channel, we have on there, about strikes on there. How do you get rid of strikes on your channel? Um, if you do a non-copyrighted music, hopefully everybody's doing non-copyrighted music on their videos so that they won't get the strikes. But you can take care of them. I noticed, and I was gonna do a video on our sister channel reference to this because I noticed this happened with our channel, sister channels, that we had a video that was 2 years old and it got a strike on it. Well, it didn't have a strike on it when we first produced it. It actually went through the process quite fine, played for almost a year, collecting revenue off of that one, and it got a strike just recently. And so what happened was the non-copyrighted music, the artist decide I'm no longer going to have it non-copyrighted. So I had to change the music again. I had to change it on there. So if you're dealing with that, don't ignore my advice to you. You're taking it from a guy who has less than 400, right? Don't don't ignore those strikes. If you ignore those strikes, they can really hurt you in the long run. It can really stop your progress to be on the YT platform, and especially some of the copyright issues as well. They really frown on those. So if you get a strike on copyright, don't ignore it. Take care of it. So, for example, on that year one video, I went back in and just changed. I just indicated to them I was going to change the music, and that copyright strike was lifted off of that particular video. But and artists have the right to change at any time to change their music. They can list it as non-copyright. They can wait years, and then they can decide they want revenue off of it. So I guess my advice to you all is, if you get a strike, take care of it. Don't ignore it. And if you can't find the answer, definitely you have the ability to go into your YT community section, and type in your question, and that system is going to come back with several different answers for you on how to take care of whatever issue you may have, and that's really available for creators. And I know you might already know this. If you don't know it, there you go. If you know it already, then there you go. uh, so hey, can anybody out there? I know we got 3 watching, but that's amazing. Anybody out there that's ever had a copyright strike? And Chronic say, yeah, he's had one. Anybody else have ever had one? And that's I'm asking, has anybody ever had a copyright strike? And Chronic Play, how did you deal with it? Did you take care of it right away? May I ask? And also, guys, just to remind you, drop your link. You can drop your link and make some new friends. That's the best advice I can give you. Let's grow together. Let's make some new friends. Mm. Just writing down everybody, making sure I have everybody so that I can connect with you a little later after this LS is done. And I see some people on here that I'm already connected with, May Young's vlog. I'm connected with you already. I think some own family in Canada. I think I might be connected with you already. But if not, I will be. Gypsy Gippy, I think I might be connected with you. Um, Chronic Play, I will connect with you. And all the others. Cars and Paints, I know he's probably not on here. 8 p.m. near now. It's probably, oh my God, yeah, it's way in the morning for him. It's almost 3, quarter to 3 p.m. here. Excuse me. Thank you guys for all the support that you're giving me today. I I truly greatly appreciate you all. Chronicle Play says that's my favorite one. And yeah, hi from Imaging Vlog. Uncle Whopper Curtis is still there. Hey, thank you for your support. And Silent Peacemaker, thanks for your support. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 Mm.
song for your video in 5 seconds. Go to
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Dream to Have. You can drop your link once I make the connection with you. Let's grow together and make some new friends. Everyone is welcome here. So no matter where you're from, thanks for the supporters that have been staying with me during this LS. Greatly appreciate your support. Let's chat.
Uber Eats is loaded up with your favorites. So what's your number one? Is it a double bacon cheeseburger or mahi mahi tacos? All the foods you crave from the restaurants you love, all in one place. Tonight I'll be eating with Uber Eats. Order now.
Hey, bro, thanks for still being here with me. What time is it in your neck of the woods? Chronicle Play, what time is it in the UK right now? Oh, 9:30 p.m. Okay. Yes, just over 3:30 right now, 3:31 our time. Man, you got to tell me about uh, when you turned off your subs, did you know that it grew more or less with that feature off, not displaying your subs? Yeah, a bit better. To be honest, it's better. It's better on mate. Oh, you think? So it's better on? You saying? Than to have it off? Sorry, my phone got flat. Okay. Yeah, mate. Yes, mate. Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, I was like, if you turn it off, people really can't see how many subs you have. Then they like, because I think about it, I was like, I can't see how many subs that person has. I wonder if I should even sub to them. Yeah. Man, I'm glad. I'm glad you stopped by because I get a chance to, listen to you with the amount, with how large your house is, and that you're still sticking with it. You can put an emoji next to your name. I didn't know that. Yes, you can. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You can learn if you want to learn something new every day on this platform. You can. And there's a lot of emojis too. Yeah, trophy emojis too. My channel no. Yeah, trophy exactly. I noticed that. Your trophies next to your name. There you go. Trophies and the love. Hey, thanks for love, man. I appreciate that. Uh, Hmm. Hey, can you tell me if you can hear the background music? Yeah, I can. I can hear the music. Okay, great. I just didn't want it to be like silence behind my voice. Hmm. Hmm. I know you had mentioned earlier that Uncle Boy, you mentioned earlier that you had a copyright strike, and I think you went away after that. But I don't know. I just is this possible? What was your copyright? Was it a music thing, or was it a snippet of a movie or something that got you copyright? And how did you deal with it? I picture I posted my trophy picture on Facebook, and people are going crazy over it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that wasn't yours, bro? Oh, okay. I have to go back because maybe somebody else's. I'm definitely going to go to your channel right after this. Right after this, LS. I'll probably be concluding it in probably like 10 more minutes or somewhere around there. They give me 3 hours or so of being on. And then come back, probably do it. My wife had it her way. She would have me do it tomorrow as well. Probably pick a different time. Um, yeah, get copyright from some music, or if you use other people's video. That is so true. Yeah. I don't know if you heard this story before you left and came back, but I had told a story that um, I have placed non-copyright music on my one of my videos on my sister channel, and about around I would say probably like a year later. That video was probably almost a year later, and then he got a copyright strike. And what the artist did was, at first they gave non-copyright on the music, and then after about a year they changed their mind. I don't know if that ever happened, but they changed their mind and made it a copyright issue. And it was only like literally about, I would say probably like about 5 seconds of that music. So I had to go back in that old video, which was a year or so old, and had to change it. I had to take out that little bitty 5 to 6 seconds of it on the video and take it out because they decided they wanted the revenue from it. Of course, that video didn't make me a lot of revenues, even though it was a year old. Excuse me, but yeah, it's crazy. I know I talked to some other YouTubers too that they've gone back. They were on the platform longer than I have been, 3 years or so, and some of their videos are coming up now with copyright strikes, even though they're like years old. I'm like, wow. So, and then it happened to us, and we're like, oh, okay. I guess we'll. What's nice is you can go in and change it. but you can't really adjust the volume. Like when you make your video, you can adjust the volume on the music. But if it's been, already downloaded and it's 2 years old, it's really hard to go back in and change the volume on there. The YT platform is just, their editing system is not the best. That's where they need to probably put more money into. When I try to do the reviews on the, like the surveys, I always say, what, you need to do two things. One, you need to, um, actually, three things now. They need to update their catalog, their audio catalog, to the current month, and then they need to be able to update their editing software for the creators that have, that you can go in and be able to adjust the volume on the replacement music for your video if you do have that issue come up. I think it may be different in the gaming, because the gaming, do you place music on your videos or not? Chronicle Play says that's crazy. Okay, yes, you do. All right. And what's typically the length of your videos? That are you doing the 8 minutes, or are you doing less than that, or ranges of different lengths of time? Okay, I'm gonna get some of you too. Hold on. Oh, an hour! Wow, hour! Oh my goodness. Chronicle Play says some an hour. Some I do a full PlayStation a playthrough 9 hour. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. This was the longest. Wow, 9 hours. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's a long video, my friend. 9 hours. But I bet you it's getting views, right? Very long, bro. That was my first video. BBR, I make food. All right, sounds good. That's what I'm doing now. Eating my lunch, a late lunch. Oh, 12K, mate. All right. Right. All right, guys. I'd like to thank each and every one of you, starting with Cars and Paint. No, he's not. He might be sleeping. He's in South Africa. Um, we were already connected to him, but greatly appreciate him um, stopping by. And then Lawrence Let's just say thank you for stopping by as well. Interim vlog, thank you for stopping by. Ilonas Evangelista, I think that's how you pronounce the name. Thank you for stopping by. Chronicle Play, greatly appreciate you staying with me and supporting me as well. And I'm coming to your channel right after I get done with this LS. James Gippy, thank you as well. Simone family in Canada. Oh, Canada. Stopped in the house today. Really appreciate you as well. And Tina Mayes TV, Tita Mayas TV, greatly appreciate your time as well. And as I say, as always, on the end of my videos, I usually say something like this. And as always, be kind to one another. There's my Be Kind to One Another shirt. And treat the person as you want to be treated. And we will see you on the next video. Keep pushing forward, everyone. Thank you for coming. Take care.